Boosie is facing a felony charge after an incident at a Houston nightclub. And now federal probation supervisors are asking a judge to revoke his supervised release. Here is the full story. May 24, 2026, Dome nightclub in Houston, security guard Edward Iglard was clearing out the club at closing time when he got into a dispute with a female patron who wanted to use the bathroom. According to court documents, the woman elbowed Iglard in the face when he told her the club was closed. He then began escorting her out. She dropped her keys and phone in the process, and Iglard bent down to pick them up. That is when he says he felt something strike the top of his head. He turned around and saw Boosie holding a broken glass hookah base.
Stop. Hey, security. Handle that.
Iglard was taken to the St. Joseph Hospital where he needed 8 staples in his head. Now, Boosie lawyers Carl Moore spoke to TMZ and said Boosie was trying to defend his niece. The woman being escorted out and was attempting to de-escalate the situation. The club's owners confirmed the woman being removed was indeed Boosie's niece. Moore said they are working to obtain surveillance footage from the club to show exactly what happened. Boosie appeared in court in early June and was granted an $85,000 bond. He is due back in court in September. But here is where it gets much more serious. Boosie is currently on federal supervised release out of the Southern District of California. Probation supervisors are now asking a judge to revoke that release entirely, pointing to 3 issues. 1. The new assault charge in Texas violates the condition requiring him to pick up no new charges. 2. Boosie was in Houston without prior court permission and performed at Dome nightclub without notifying his probation officer, both required conditions of his release. 3. A drug test in January 2026 came back positive for marijuana. Boosie has maintained throughout his career that he looks out for his family. And if his niece was being handled roughly, that explains the reaction. But the problem is the timing. He is on federal supervised release. Every move he makes is being watched, and this incident has now opened the door to him potentially going back to prison. His lawyer says they will fight it, but this is a serious situation. So Boosie responds, and this is what he had to say. Just talked to my PO, and he found the email for me to travel to Houston. He said it was at the bottom of the paper under the flights and he overlooked it. He also said he would not count this as a violation. I've had over 50 shows since being on paper and I've went through the right process to notify my PO on every show. And yes, I had marijuana in my system. When I got on paper, every test after that shows that I'm drug free. I get tested all the time and I'm always crystal clean. I'm not stupid. My probation officer has been fair to me throughout this process. It's the people over him who have problems with me. They asked him to ask me would I sign a piece of paper saying, can he record our conversation? And I said, hell no. I will not sit back and let these people drag my name. I have several hours of community service completed. I've been doing great on federal probation. Me and my attorneys are working to get this other case dismissed. And here's proof of my email to travel to Houston. So this was Boosie's response, man. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Was Boosie wrong or was he protecting his family? Subscribe if you are new, like and share the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.